Think you can get some project again. You could take it. Wow, first crash. Look at that first bump. All right, y'all, I finished my Monster Beetle build finally. I had originally planned on kind of painting this Tamiya red or something like that, but I just didn't have time to do it. I thought it was fine as it is. But here it is in its entirety. The whole vehicle is now put together. If you guys followed me over the weekend, I did post up a couple of images on the community page where you guys can see me actually going through and building. It wasn't that bad. People were asking how the build was for this, and it wasn't that bad. Once you get, I think, past the first 4 to 5 steps and you actually start seeing the actual frame of the vehicle, for me, I started getting more into it, and I just stayed up all night Saturday and just went ahead and completed the build of it. Now, I did go ahead, as you guys see, I got an MIP sticker on the back of it. I did go ahead and put the MIP ball diff in there. That difference is going to cost you about $81, about $85, I think, total with shipping or something. But it's totally worth it. Now, I know some people go ahead and try to shim the differentials. I just didn't want to go through that problem because I've had that issue before, even when I tried to shim the differentials. Now, this is going to probably just stay completely stock. I might try to find an old Technical motor or a Sport 2 motor to actually place in here at some point in time. But I'm going to probably pretty much leave this like this is because I love the look of it. And you guys know that this is just my baby. It just really is. I really like the Monster Beetle. I like the look of it and everything to it. It's not going to be brushless ready. I mean, you can go brushless with this differential and probably get the metal spur gear or the metal gear that goes in right here. But I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to leave it completely how it is. And it took me, I would say, about maybe 6 hours or so to complete the whole kit. And that's actually putting the body together. 6 or 7 hours, and you got to cut out all these stickers. So that's something that you do have to do to it. I do have to do some minor tweaks to it, but I did use my KST servo in there, and that may be a little bit overkill, but I wanted to use that in a vehicle like this. I mean, I have other vehicles, but I wanted to put that servo in this vehicle. And I did, of course, put full ball bearings and stuff in there. But I think this looks cool, even if I'm going to use this as a shelf queen, at least on the shelf and stuff. But I am going to get this out and get this running in this video. Let me take this top off real quick and show you kind of what I did for right now. So for now, I do have a 2S lipo just hooked up right here. This lipo definitely won't fit down here, and I think some other lipos won't, but I'll end up getting a rounded lipo or something to run in here. Now, this does come with the motor and speed controller. You just got to add, of course, your own radio and then your own servo to it there. So I went ahead and added those in. But this is a quick look at the layout of this. Now, Tamiya did update this where these newer kits, the 2015 version, does come with more dog bones, as you see there in the rear, instead of those like hex style dog bones that they had back in the late 80s and stuff like that, that always would strip out and stuff. So that does help them with this MIP ball diff, full bearings in there. I should be pretty much good to go. Suspension, I may have to adjust this a little bit, but we'll see. We'll get this out and run because it is probably going to be a little bouncy, but I just want to kind of get it out and run. But this is the inside look of this. This does come with like a Hobby Wing speed controller. You guys see there. I believe this is 2 and 3S capable, this speed controller. But this motor, you can probably run it on 3S, but you probably want to put a fan on because it's going to get hot really quick. So if I wanted to maybe upgrade this to maybe a better motor, I could use a brush motor that can run 3S, but I may just like leave it like it is because I ran it in the downstairs for a minute and actually ran fine as it was. Now I do have to tweak some stuff a little bit later on, resolder these connectors, sheet string tubing over that and stuff like that. But I was just kind of trying to push through the build and get everything done. Like, see, even there, I missed putting one screw in down here, which I'll have to get to. Some stuff I got to kind of do an overview of, but I'm going to quit my yapping and I'm going to take this over and we're going to get this out running real quick. All right, y'all, I got the Monster Beetle out here. And like I said, you guys know this isn't going to be a very fast vehicle. And I don't care if it just goes 12 miles per hour. But it just brings me back to my childhood, kind of seeing this out here. And this is probably going to go right on the shelf after this video. With today's technology, it's kind of hard to believe that years and years ago, we were like, whoa. And then you put a Technical motor in here that was running good, but it's still fine. It does need, like I said, some adjustments to the suspension. As you guys see there, it is a little bouncy. Probably needs to get some screws tightened up on it, but it's fine.
I will try to hit that ramp a little bit. I think I will need just a little bit more power in there since I do have that MIP differential. I think I might have said Thorpe earlier, but MIP differential in there. And will I get a Blackfoot, Hornet, all that stuff? I don't know, but I'm just glad the diffs aren't popping in it. Should we do it? Little jump there. There won't be no super speed Saturdays on this vehicle. Unless we go brushless, which with this differential and the dog bones, it actually could take it. Wow, first crash, look at that, first bump. And I didn't put a body pin on the far left side, so that may come up 1 or 2 more times as we're running, but it's all gravy. Let's see if we can get it. There we go, that's what we want to see. This just looks so pretty with these gold wheels. I wish these came in hexes. I think you can get some adapters and stuff for it, but get a good jump. Oh, wow. There we go, crashing already. I don't want to flip it too much because I don't want these side mirrors to come off. I think we have crawlers that go on 3S. They'll probably go about this speed here, but like I said, for me, this is fine. And this is more of a shelf queen and project that I was building. At this rate, I'll end up getting the whole Tamiya lineup again. He jumps good though. Imagine some tuning with these shocks a little bit. Get a little bit more power to them. I didn't even glue down the tires and wheels yet. Look at that. You know, it would have been cool if Tamiya would have made some nitro cars and made a nitro Monster Beetle or Blackfoot. Maybe they should do that coming up, or they should actually re-release the Mud Blaster, if you guys remember that, but they should definitely come out with that. Ooh, wow. Dip is definitely holding up because I know with the one I got years ago when this first was released, that dip was popping on the first run. So there we go, flipping again. And I couldn't even do that. And plus I have that battery on the top of it, so it is creating a little bit of uneven weight distribution. So get one more jump in and then we are done for this video. Nice. Nice for a, what is this thing, like 30-year-old design? So, all right, y'all, that's gonna be a run of this. I'll get this out another point in time and probably run. I'll probably go either mild brushless or put a motor in there, or brush motor that can actually run 3S. So I can get a little more, because I need just a little bit more speed, not that much, but another 5 to 10 miles per hour will be fine for me. So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, put your comments down below, stay tuned for the next video. I appreciate you guys watching.